Hi guys, and welcome to your Yoga for Athletes practice. This is going to be a slower flowing vinyasa style, nice and deep and stretchy practice for you to feel good, relaxed, create more flexibility, and stretch out for your next day of movement. If you have any questions about the movement or your body, always feel free to comment below, and I hope that you enjoy this practice. Let's get started. So we'll go ahead and start this practice seated on the ground. Obviously, seated in the air doesn't work. And I just want you to find a nice comfortable seat. So you're going to take your shoulder bones, roll them backwards. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. And then exhale, close your eyes with me. Draw your abdominal muscles in, firm your core. And as you close your eyes, just kind of start to feel the energy and the space around you. Potentially you have fur balls running around, or two-legged humans, or other distractions. And I just want you to be right here in this moment, where palms face down on the knees. It's this idea of closing off the energy around you, remaining calm, acknowledging the sound, acknowledging the space, the temperature, but being right here in this moment. Take a deep breath in with me through your nose. Exhale out of the nose and down the back of the throat. Let's repeat that together. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. Hold it at the top. Really fill up as much as you can. And then exhale through the mouth. Good. We're going to go ahead and lay down on our backs from here. So you're going to pivot as your eyes open. Lay all the way down. We're going to start with a stretch on the right leg. So pull the right knee to the chest. Extend your left leg long in front of you. So start to feel the space in the left hip flexor, which is the top of your thigh. Good. Gently extend your right leg up to the sky. Hold above or below the knee. And then as you point and flex the toes in your right foot, I want you to feel the range of motion sensation in the ankle. Now pick up your head, drawing your head in towards your leg as you start to feel the stretch in the back of your right hamstring for 3. Pull the leg a little bit closer to you for 2, and you may not have it this close based on flexibility. Good. Exhale 1, hug your knee back into your chest. And then we're going to move to half happy baby. So take the right hand to the outside of your right foot and really raise the right foot up. So if you're unsure how to do this, look here. Just because I want your right foot directly over your kneecap. And then you're going to pull the right knee down into the armpit. Now, if you're really tight, getting to this place might be really hard. You can also bend your left knee and plant your foot, or fully extend the left leg. You're here for 3, 2, and then on 1, maybe the right leg goes all the way straight into your hand, again based on flexibility. Good. Hug the right knee back into your chest. Now pull the left knee into your chest, give it some love, lay the right leg all the way down. Good. As the left knee comes in nice and tight, feel the space in the right hip flexor for me. That's the top of the right thigh bone, right where the core connects to the thigh. Good. Exhale, slowly extend your leg up. Now, as your hands gently move up the leg based on flexibility, point and flex your toes, finding a little bit of range of motion. Noticing if your ankles are tighter than you assume they were, or if they feel nice and good here. And then flex the foot. Go ahead and lift your head just like I'm doing up towards the shin. So a little bit of core here, a little bit of arms. There you go. Pull the leg towards you. And then on your exhale, release your head down. Letting the knee come right into the armpit, we move into that yummy half happy baby pose. Right leg stays extended, left knee bends towards armpit. Feel the extension through the right thigh, the bend of the left knee, the stretching in your hips for 3, 2, and 1. Stay here, or maybe push with the bottom of your left foot straight up and away. There you go. One more breath. Good. Exhale, hug the left knee deeply into your chest. Let the right knee come in as well. Draw some circles on the ceiling. So you're going to draw a circle all the way from the right to the left. And then exhale from the left to the right. Let's circle left, right, center. Left, right, center. One more time. Good. Give your knees a giant squeeze. Extend your body all the way long. Arms over your head, legs long with me. Good. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then on your exhale, bend your knees, place your feet down. We're going to start with a gentle bridge pose here, so bring the hands next to your hips. Go ahead and raise the pelvis up to the sky. Good. Really start to activate your legs. Lift up. See if this reduces any tension in the low back, but also see if you start to notice your legs working, your glutes firing. Lift up just a little bit higher for me. Good. Exhale, slowly lower. Now, bring your feet in a little bit tighter to your glutes if you have the room. You're welcome to grab a block and squeeze it between the legs or not. Go ahead and lift up, hold. Good. Engage your legs, really strong hold. Even if you have the block, we're going to extend our left leg forward. Ready, set, left leg out, hold, 3. Good, really strong. Knees are parallel with mine, 2. Good. Left foot comes down, still squeezing the block if you have it. If no block, totally fine. I don't have a block between my legs either. Right leg extends, hold. Good. 3. Push the foot forward, 2. Exhale, both feet flat. Lift your hips more. Good. Lower down. Place your hands on your belly and just close your eyes for a second. And let's go ahead and rock ourselves up to seated. Shift your bum back, shift forward. We're going to move to tabletop, hands and knees. A little bit of movement in those hips, side to side. So feel that space from left to right. Good. And then we're going to kick back through our left foot. You're going to kick the right foot off the mat, ground the left foot, peel the left arm straight up to the sky, knee down, side plank. Good. Now take your top left arm behind your head. Roll your gaze up to the sky, roll your elbow to the sky, 3. Really try to open up the ribs on the left, open up the front of the left thigh bone and hip flexor, 2. Good. Exhale, release down. Do the other side with me. Right leg extends long. Good. Ground your foot flat. And now peel the right arm all the way up, knee down, side plank. Right hand behind head if you want. Let the head fall back into the hand, 3. Lift up through your ribs, 2. Good. Inhale, reach up with the top arm. Exhale, release, tabletop. Tuck your toes. Here's our first down dog together. Reach up with your hips. Good. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Exhale, heart to thighs. Soft bend your knees for me here as you reach up through your bum. Good. Take a full breath in. Exhale, extend through the back body. Create a little bit more space. Good. On your next breath, I want you to very carefully bring the feet back some, bring the shoulders forward some. Exhale, high plank, top of a push-up. And then lower all the way down to the belly. Good. Hug the shoulder bones in as you glide your fingertips back some. Inhale, full cobra pose. So notice how I straighten my arms. And if that's not available, don't force it, especially early on. Good. Exhale, lower down. Repeat. Inhale, full cobra pose. Good. Exhale, lower down. And then one more time with me. Squeeze those elbows in really tight. Inhale, full cobra. Bring your chest up, up, up. Good. Child's pose. Take your butt, push it back. Bring your head down. Stretch out the muscles in your low back here. And then if you need to peek up, you can. We're going to bend our elbows, placing the thumbs right between the shoulder blades or just resting your thumbs on the back of your neck. And I want you to feel this stretch through your triceps, your underarms. Hold for 3, 2, and then extend your arms all the way out in front of you. Good. On your next breath, then you're going to gently roll the spine so you're seated on your heels. And for some of you, this might be hard if you're really tight. But I want you just to kind of feel the stretch in your quads. Good. Now, interlace your fingers. Roll the spine forward as you push your palms forward, getting that really nice stretch through your upper traps and in your back. And then inhale, bring the spine all the way up. Reach to the sky, look up. Good. Exhale, let's return to down dog. Extend your arms in front of you. And then please extend your hips up. From here, we're going to gently step, float, or take multiple steps to our hands. So go ahead and end up in a forward fold with me. We're going to take our half lift together and gaze forward. So remember, you want your back to be flat, like you could place food or a drink on your back and it wouldn't fall. Exhale to fold in. Bend your knees. Wrap your hands out to opposite elbows and let your chest hang over your legs. You're here for 3. Let your gaze move back between your knees. Feel the sensation of folding in. 2. Release your hands on 1. Good. Bending at your knees, you're going to slowly rise up all the way to the top. Good. You're going to inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky, full breath in. And then exhale, let your hands rest by your sides. I'm just going to pivot towards you. You can stay where you are on your mat, but you're going to inhale both arms up. You're going to reach for one wrist. It doesn't matter which one. And then we're going to take a standing side bend, rolling your ribs open, trying to create some room in the side of our body, which is different from all of our forward movement. Good. Really try to lengthen. Inhale, center. Exhale, side 2. So grab hold of the wrist and then gently tug over to the side. Again, creating space and opening up the ribs. 3, 2. Good. Inhale, come back to center. I'm just going to pivot. You can stay. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Flat back, gaze forward. Nice long spine. And then staying on the right foot, you're going to step the left foot to the back of the mat. Pause and breathe. Remember, your hands can be on blocks or they can be right here next to your foot. And I want you just to bend your right knee forward and then straighten your right leg. And perform that movement with me, bending it forward and straightening the leg. One more time, bend your knee forward. Good. Straighten your leg, pull it back. There you go. A little bit of dynamic movement. And then you're going to bend your knee forward. You're going to go to 3-legged down dog. So you're going to keep your left foot where it is. Press your right leg all the way up and then bend your knee. Let your hip open up during the practice right here. Option 1, stay. Option 2, watch. I'm going to take my left forearm, place it down on the mat, and I'm going to walk my right hand out in front of me more to get a deeper stretch in my hip. If you already feel a good stretch, don't force this, but if you can, feel free to lower the left forearm, and then the right forearm will walk forward some more, like it's helping you balance. Good. First, straighten the right leg, everyone. Then look forward, lift the forearm back to the palm so you're in a regular 3-legged down dog. Good. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank. Shift. Good. Send your right leg all the way back up to the sky. And then exhale, let your feet come together as you roll forward to plank. Take chaturanga, tricep push-up. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And then exhale, push and lift back to down dog. Again, you can hop forward, take a few steps, or one giant step to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, push into your feet, rise up to stand. Good. Exhale, rest your hands along your sides. We're going to take that same standing side bend again. So inhale, both arms up. Right hand to left wrist, lean to the right. This is the pose before that I turned and faced you on. So now I'm just working to press my hips towards you and then open up my ribs. Come through center. Good. Switch sides with me. Grab onto your wrist, exhale, push, and then tilt the torso. 3, 2, 1. Good. Grow tall in center. Same thing we did in child's pose. Bend your elbows. Place your thumbs right at the back of your shoulder blades or down your neck. And then inhale, lift up from the elbows. Really try to find length. Good. Exhale, fold forward, and then release your hands at the base. Halfway lift the spine, gaze forward. Good. You're going to step the right foot to the back of the mat. Boom. Once you get there, we're going to bend our left knee together, sink into those hips. And then we straighten our left leg together, pull it back. Good. Repeat. Bend and straighten. One more time. Bend. And then slowly straighten. And it may not go all the way straight. That's okay. Now, bend your knee forward. Hold here. 3, 2, lift your left leg up. Here's your 3-legged dog. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Option 1, stay. Option 2, you're going to lower your right forearm down. You're going to walk your left hand out some and then try to roll the hip open. Nice job. In a little different of a way than normal. 3, stay here. 2, and now let the leg go straight on 1. Good. Gaze to your hands. Go ahead and make both hands parallel if you were on your forearm with me. And then knee to nose, core plank, shift. Good. Send your leg all the way back up to the sky. Exhale as your feet come together, come to plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. I want you to pause right here. And then exhale, take your hips, push them back to your heels, child's pose. Good. You're going to shift your hips in a circle to the right. So bring it forward. Roll right, left, and back. One more time with me. Roll right, left, and back. Good. Now roll from the left to the right and back. Last time, the left, the right, and then back. Walk your hands up your shins again, or excuse me, these are your thighs, not your shins. And then I want you to just pause here. Again, we're working to stretch the legs, tops of the feet, and you should feel it maybe in the outsides of your shins. Now, interlace the fingers again. Press your palms forward, and I want you to round in, really push your hands out, so feel the opening in your upper traps and back. And then drive your arms all the way up, back bend. 3. Reach to the sky for 2. Good. Exhale, reach your hands forward. And we return to that down dog shape we were in before. Good job. Now we're going to raise the right leg from the back of the mat. Good. Reach up high to the sky. Step your right foot all the way between your hands. Good. Lower your left knee down. You're going to bring your hands to your hips. So you're going to come to this upright position here. Really try to make sure everything is facing forward and you haven't rotated open to the left. Now, glide the arms up if you feel ready. Exhale, stay here, or glide the arms in a giant circle. Interlace the fingers where you feel comfortable. Stay there, or add the back bend shape if it feels good. 3. Take your time. 2. Good. Inhale, hold. And then if you're with me here, everyone, hands to hips or arms to sky. Good. Release your hands down. Put your right hand inside of your right foot. Lean your right shoulder into the leg. Raise your left arm open, think side angle, but keep your back knee down. Now, option 1, stay here. Option 2, watch my back knee. I'm going to roll to the inside of my knee and turn my left toes out if you want to get a deeper stretch on your groin. Otherwise, you're going to stay in that regular knee down shape. It's just a small movement, but you should feel a big difference. One more breath here. Good. Release your left hand. Walk your right hand back on the right side of the foot. Now walk your left knee back some. You're going to straighten your right leg, toes to sky, as you fold over the shin. Stay folded, or I'll always offer you that option to gently twist to the right to release any sensation in the back of the right leg that doesn't feel good. Holding 3, 2, and 1. Pivoting back to center, we're going to keep our left hand down. This is going to be a kind of a different twist because your hips are going to want to move a lot, but keep your hips directly behind you. Keep your left hand there and then peel your right arm straight up. 3. Stack your shoulders. 2. Good. One more big breath. Exhale, lower the right hand down. And then we're going to glide the heel back to rebend the knee. One big breath in with me. Inhale, both arms to the sky. If you can, reach up, up, and away. Good. Frame your foot. Exhale. Now, pick up your left knee for me. And I want you to go ahead and lift the right leg back to three-legged dog. Inhale, big push. Good. Exhale, right knee touches the left elbow. Inhale the leg back up. Touch the left elbow again, but this time feed the leg out for fallen triangle. Raise your left arm up if you want to. 3. Lift your right leg if you want to work more. 2. Good. Exhale, high plank. Drop your knees. Lower all the way down to the belly. From here, cross your forearms. Put your head down on your forearms. Tuck your toes, glide your knees back a few inches, and then put the tops of your feet down. Good. Pressing your head into your arms. I want you to lift up your head and your legs together, plus your arms, because they're connected, and then lower. Lift, lower. This back extension work is really healthy for the spine, the posterior chain, and specifically your core muscles, working the body into extension rather than flexion. Good. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bend your knees, wag your feet. This is called windshield wipering the knees, just releasing any sensation. And if you're feeling tight in your legs, I'm really tight in my legs right now, this should also feel really yummy, just moving the legs from side to side slowly. Good. Release your legs long. Option to press to hands and knees or firm the legs. Strong press to plank. And then lift your hips to downward facing dog. Let's raise the left leg up now. Inhale. Good. Step through. Exhale. Put the right knee down slowly. And again, let the hips face forward. Now, go ahead and inhale your hands to your hips. Option 1, stay. Option 2, reach forward and up. Knee down, crescent moon. Now, stay here with your arms in the air. This is a great place, or same as before. Circle. Interlace. Knuckles glide down the butt with me. And then you open up the heart. 3, 2. Beautiful job. Stay here. Inhale, hands to hips or arms to sky. One big breath with me. Good. Place your palms down. Now, place your left hand down inside of your left foot. So I'm going to be turning my back towards you. And then you're going to raise your right arm up. Option to stay on the back knee where it is, or tuck the toes under, turn the back knee. So now I've turned to the big toe side of my foot to stretch more into my right inner thigh and groin. 3. Grow tall. 2. Good. Exhale, release your hands back down. Go ahead, and as you pivot back to center, we're going to gently pull our hips back. So walk the left foot forward some more. And then pull the hips back into Ardha Hanumanasana, so your half split pose. Feel your chest fold down over your left leg as you stretch out your left hamstring. Option to stay or gently pivot to your left, taking a small twist, feeling the stretch through the IT band and the hamstring. Good. If your hamstrings are tight, I'm sorry, because I know this is a lot of bending and straightening of the leg, but this is how we get there, okay? Now bring your hands back to center. This is the tough one. Right hand stays on the earth or a block, and then gently see if you can peel your left arm open without bumping your hips. 3. Watch that booty. 2. And release, hands come down. We're going to drag the heel back. We're going to rebend our knee. Pause here. 1 big breath in, arms to the sky. Lean it back for me. Good. Exhale, release your hands down. Pick up the right knee, and then we're going to return to that 3-legged dog. Ready? Lift the right knee. And then the left leg extends back. So a lot of work there in the upper body to push back. Good. Pull the left knee to the right elbow. Give me a little twist. Even if you're tight in your hips, use the core. Extend your leg back up. And then exhale, give me the twist again. This time extend the leg out. Drop the back foot so it goes flat. Raise your right arm up. 3. Fall in triangle. Lift your hips. 2. Good. Put the right hand back down. High plank transition. Good job. Drop the knees. Lower to the belly. Cross your forearms. One last time. Put your head down on your forearms, and then do me a favor. Go ahead and tuck your toes and walk your kneecaps further away from you, and then untuck your toes. Good. Looking down, neck is completely relaxed. Lift up, arms and legs, and lower. Feel your work. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now turn one ear down. So I'm going to turn my head away from you just so I turn the opposite way. And then bend your knees and give me that yummy wag again, side to side. Feeling the massage of the hips from left to right. Good. Exhale, release your legs long. Option here, hands and knees or high plank. 1, 2, 3, press up. And then lift your hips to down dog. Good. Stretch and settle. See if you can relax your mind a little bit more. Relax and slow your breath. Right leg rises, inhale. Step through, exhale. Come up high lunge this time, so bend the right knee forward. And then elongate your arms up. Good. Exhale, arms go back as your chest moves forward. We'll be here for about 5 minutes, so just hold. Just kidding. Just want to make sure you're paying attention. Now, reach forward and up. And then again, we're going to reach forward with our chest and back with our arms. Good. Inhale, reach forward and up. This time, I want you to bend your left elbow, placing your palm behind your head or kind of down your spine. Take your hand to your elbow and pull down. Get that deep stretch. Good. Inhale, reach up. Frame your foot. Raise your right arm up to the sky, gentle twist. Press through your back, heel more. Good, right hand lowers. L shape. So left leg is gonna lift up. Find an L, AKA a right angle. Okay, lift. Holding 3. Push with your back foot. 2, and now watch my left knee. We're going to move together. We're going to move it behind our right leg all the way to the ground. Have a seat. Good. Look at my right foot. It's flat on the mat on the outside of my left thigh. Now twist right. Gaze over the right shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now, extend your legs out in front of you. Not all the way. Good. We're going to lean back into our booty. We're going to pick up our feet, moving into boat. Extend the arms. Stay here for 4. Strong hold 3. Maybe extend the legs 2. And then on 1, cross your shins, right shin in front of left. So cross just like this. Plant your feet and try to fold forward like that. So my right foot, look at your feet, is crossed over my left foot, aka my left leg is in the back. Now walk your hands to the right, take a twist. Feel the space in the back of your leg. 3, 2. Now pivot forward. Fold forward, deep stretch. Again, hello to your hamstrings. Squeeze your legs together, stand all the way up, stay crossed. Good, hands to heart, uncross your legs. Beautiful, wide-legged stance, however you'd like to. Facing forward, facing backwards, facing to the side. Inhale your arms out to a T. Exhale, roll your thumbs down in the T. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, glide your knuckles down your back. Chest comes up. Good. Exhale, hinge and fold. Tuck your chin at the bottom. Stretch out your shoulders. 3. Let your head hang. Keep lifting up through your butt. 2. And slowly release your hands to your low back and then to the ground for 1. Good. Left knee takes a deep bend. Left toes turn out, sink down. Now, I want you to try to walk your hands with me towards your right foot. And see if you can get a nice little stretch there. So the right leg is the straight leg, working into the groin. Maybe the left heel is up, maybe the left heel is down. You're here for 3. So I can really feel this in my right hamstring and groin. 2. Now exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Good. Pivot forward, frame the right foot. Here's your transition, guys. High plank, move with me. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And then lift, down dog. Beautiful. Now, we do all that on the left side, okay? So remember, we're standing for a bit of that sequence, then we come to a seated twist. Then we end up on our butt doing core, and then we end up back in standing, okay? Left leg lifts up high, big breath in. Good, step it through, exhale, hold. Right hand stays down, twist, left arm to the sky. I'm not sure why I left this long ponytail this morning, but it is getting everywhere. 3, always I'm like, oh, ponytail's a good idea. 2, and then release your hand. All right, here's that high lunge. Go ahead and come up slowly. Raise your arms. Good. Now hinge, hover, hold. Slow the breath. Good. Reach up. Hold. One more time. Move forward. Hover. Hold. Good. Inhale. Come up. Now bend your elbow, placing your palm between your shoulder blades. Grab hold of the elbow. Lift the elbow to the sky. 3, 2, deep stretch. And then raise your arms all the way up for me. Reach to the sky. Frame your foot. Good. L shape. Right leg lifted up. Stay strong here on your L shape. Breathe. Good. Exhale. Bring your knee behind your standing leg and have a seat. And that will become more and more fluid the more you get, flexible. Now you want to ground your left foot next to you if possible. And then turn to your left, aka twist. Spine is long. I wish you guys could see the dog completely passed out. Right here, she's looks very comfortable. I just hope she doesn't hit all the equipment. Rotate back to center. Extend both of your legs out. And then when you're ready, we're going to pick up our feet, moving into, I was about to say bridge. This is called a boat. 3, maybe straighten your legs. 2, reach your arms forward. Hold it. Good. Now, left shin crosses over right. Cross them. Good. Now push forward. Try to fold directly forward that way. Left foot is crossed over right. Now walk your fingertips to the left. Just a twist. Feel the space in the outside of your right butt. 3, 2, 1. Come back to center slowly. Exhale, fold forward. Squeeze your legs, slowly rise up. Reach up. Exhale, rest. Uncross your legs. Good job. Now, wide-legged straddle again. So you can turn the other way if you want to. I'm just going to turn towards you so my backside isn't facing you. But remember, we're going to pivot towards the left leg this time, okay? So inhale your arms to a T to start. You're going to inhale your arms up, and then exhale, take your arms in a big circle. Just hold on to your low back this time. Inhale, back bend. Good. Exhale, fold forward. Releasing at the base as your forward fold here. And then on your exhale, we're going to take our right toes. We're going to turn them slightly out. We're going to start to bend the knee. Opposite leg goes straight, aka left leg should be straight on this side. Now walk your hands towards your left leg, working on the stretch here in the groin and the inner thigh. Notice if there's any area of tension. 3. Good. See if you can pivot a little bit more towards the left leg, working that small twist and fold. 2. And then on your exhale, let's make that big transition. Wide-legged forward fold. Pop it up. And then exhale, fold in. Pivoting towards your left foot, rotate. Good, step back, high plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. And then downward facing dog. Drop your knees. Slide your hands back towards your feet and take child's pose. Rest. Couple breaths here, in and out slowly. Filling up the lungs on your inhale, exhale, letting the breath go. Good. On your next breath in, we're going to roll up, sitting on the heels one more time. You've already been here twice today. And then you're going to inhale both arms up. So option one, I'm going to turn my backside to you. You're going to repeat, placing your palm behind your back, reaching up, grabbing the elbow. Option two, instead of grabbing the elbow, you're going to feed your arm up your spine. It's called Gomukhasana. Now you can see I can't touch my hands here. So you could hold a strap. You could hold a nice long ponytail. Or you can easily just hold your tank top or your t-shirt here as you open up your shoulders, okay? Cow facing arms, 3. And if you're not comfortable sitting like this, you can always transition. 2. Release the bottom arm first, which is your right arm or the arm that's holding your elbow. Let it go and then release your left arm. Good. Now we do the same exact pose on the other side, okay? So this time, the right arm rises, okay? Put it behind your back. Option 1. Option 2, elbow grabs, or you grab hold of the elbow. Option 3, you'll see on this side, I can touch my hands together. So once they clasp, I hold on, okay? It's because my right shoulder is tighter. So when my right arm has to go into that rotation up the spine, it can't always grab my left side. 3. Good. Chest is up. Try to pull your head back into your right tricep. 2. Release the bottom arm or the hand that's holding the elbow first. Straighten your right arm straight up to the sky. Nice job. Exhale, release. Whew, that can feel really intense, so just give yourself a moment. And then when you're ready, extend your arms out in front of you. And we'll go to down dog here shortly. We're going to peel the right leg up, and in the beginning of practice, we bent our knee, we opened up our hip. Do it again. Good. Now, as you straighten the leg, you're going to bring your shin forward for pigeon pose, a hip opener, and you're going to walk the left foot back as you do so. Now, I'm big here on figuring out where should your right knee land safely. So remember, you want your right knee facing 2 o'clock, maybe 1 o'clock. Tuck your back toes under. Can you glide your left knee back 1 inch? Good. Exhale, fold forward. Release. Let it go. Relax any tension in the body and just be right here in this space. Noticing if you feel tight. Noticing how the right hip is responding to this static hold. Meaning a place where you're not moving around, but instead just resting here in your single leg pigeon. If you're having trouble aligning yourself, you can always put a block or a blanket underneath your right butt. And just breathe into the sensations that are coming up. Go ahead, and when you're ready, we're going to let our arms straighten so that our chest elevates up. And then from here, we're going to exhale. Gently take a giant step back. 1, 2, 3. Right foot meets left foot. And down dog. Option to stay here or shift forward. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Left leg lifts, bend your knee, open up your hip and pause. Good. Straighten the leg. Bring the knee through. Pigeon on the left leg, which means the left knee should what? It should now be facing 10 or 11 o'clock, okay? Walk those right toes back some more so the knee lifts. Maybe walk your hands back some more, prop up the chest. And then fold forward, bringing your torso down to the earth as you exhale. Good. Let your head hang heavy. Maybe you can go all the way flat to the ground. Obviously depends on your flexibility, the injury you might be holding in some area of the body, or just your willingness to move deeper into the pose. Sometimes you just physically, emotionally don't want to, and that's okay too. Good. Take 2 more breaths wherever you've chosen to hold your pose. And then when you feel ready, you're going to very slowly elongate the spine, aka bring your chest up. Giant step. Ready? 1, 2, 3, lift. Step back. Stay here or plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Good. Open mouth, exhale. Lower your shins. Lower your knees. And then exhale, come up onto your knees for me. And I want you just to kind of move your hips back and forward. And back and forward. So just noticing as you do this kind of what's happening in the hips, how you're feeling. Should feel a little looser. Maybe draw a little circle to the right. Or guess clockwise, not really to the right. And then to the left. That would actually be counterclockwise. And then inhale up. And now we'll have a seat. Good job. Just getting in that little juicy movement here and there. Extend your legs long in front of you. If you're tight here, you can bend your knees, even put blocks underneath your knees. Raise your arms up high. Good. Exhale, reach forward and down. Moving into your seated forward fold. Stretch out your back. Let your spine round forward as you feel the stretch in the low back. Noticing your breath. Toes up, heels down, fold as you stretch. 3, 2, and then 1. Gracefully bring the spine to an upright position. And then from here, you're going to bring your right knee to your chest. We're going to make a basket underneath our right foot. And we're going to reach our foot up. You may not be able to straighten your leg, and that's okay. Good. Deep stretch here, right hamstring. Now, take your left hand, over top of the foot. So you now have opposite hand to foot. Now take your right hand, bend your elbow. Okay? Reach from the inside of the leg, bring the leg over the shoulder. And if you're like, that's funny, just try. Now, right hand pushes down. And then you're going to try to extend your right leg. Your left arm is straight. Nice job. Kick up. So put your right hand down on your mat. Kick up through your left hand. 3, inside of the leg. So you went right from here to here. 2, you got this. And then release. And again, if you're tight in your hamstrings, you're going to be like, nope, and that's okay. Left knee comes in. Basket the bottom of the foot. Last pose here, guys, then we'll lay down. Exhale, extend. Option to stay here, okay? Or take your right hand over top of the foot, thumb faces down. Use your left hand, come inside of the leg, and kind of bring the knee over the shoulder. Now, keep the right hand over top of the foot. But look at my left hand. Just put it, boom, straight down. Good. Now, kick the foot up. Look underneath the right armpit. 3. Stretch. 2. And 1. It's a little advanced, but just wanted to offer you something for the hamstrings and back. Shift forward. Lower down. Let your arms fall out into a T and let your knees go right and left. So again, that windshield wiper sensation side to side. Massage. Good. And then we're going to exhale slowly from here, hugging our knees deeply into our chest, rocking from left to right. Beautiful. Happy baby, pull your knees apart. Feed your feet into your hands. Same pose we did in the beginning, except in the beginning we did half happy baby and now full. And just rock from side to side. And then I want you to rock and extend one leg all the way out straight. And this may not happen, but just try. And then rock to the other side, fully straight leg, reach up. Come back to center. Bring your feet together. Keep your feet up like this. Now pick up your head. Pull your feet towards your face. Stretch. 3, 2, and 1. All right. We are going to cross our right leg over our left leg. So we're squeezing our inner thighs. Then we're going to bump our hips to the left. And then we're going to let our knees drop to the right. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Switch. Left over right. Bump hips to the right. Drop your knees to the left. 3, 2, good job, and 1. Come back to center. Place your feet flat. Remember bridge pose in the beginning. Exhale, feet flat, lift up, up, and away. Option to stay here, or we walk shoulders underneath back. We interlace the fingers, and then we elevate the heart. 3. Strong in your legs. 2. Good. Release the hands. Melt down slowly with the spine. Open mouth. Right leg extends out long. Left leg extends out long. Guess what? You made it to rest. I encourage you to really enjoy your rest. Feel the sensation of being right here in this moment and not needing anything else for the body. But instead, just rest. As you close the eyes and as you feel your practice ending, see if the breath has gotten just a little bit softer, even though maybe it's gotten longer and deeper. Breath in and breath out. You're going to gently reach your arms over the head. Big stretch. Exhale, you're going to hug your knees gracefully in towards your chest, giving yourself a big hug. And then we're all going to sit up together. Big rock up. And then as we find a comfortable seat, I want you to close your eyes and settle in. Good. I want you to thank yourself for showing up to move and stretch, for allowing your working body to be here. As we bow forward, namaste. Beautiful job with your practice, and see you soon. Good job, guys.